everyone and welcome to my autumn ASOS shopping haul unboxing and trying on video. I was originally going to do just one long video with all of my autumn hauls put together because I've also been shopping in Topshop, River Island, Superdry and a few more, but instead when I saw how big the ASOS box was, it's this big, I thought I'd better do one video purely devoted to ASOS. If you've seen my haul videos previously, what I normally do is try things on, obviously after I finish filming, and include clips over the top of while I'm talking about the products, but that way I can't really tell you about the fit. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to open the box, have a look at the products for the first time, talk about the style, and then also do some voiceovers while I try the products on at the very end. So make sure you stick around to the end of this video so you can see me trying on and what I think about the fit. So the things that I've bought are all kind of autumnal, trendy, trend-driven pieces. There are a few of my favourite trends which we're seeing going through from summer to autumn, like suede, of course, that lovely rust colour, and yeah, you'll see the rest of the bits that I picked up anyway. So without further ado, let's have a little look at the first thing that I picked up. So the first thing is this lovely midi length grey dress, and this is ASOS own brand, and I actually picked up a petite because that's what I found first, and I am quite petite, so it's nice to have things that are in proportion. I think normal midis, mid-length items would just be a little bit too long for me. Not sure exactly how tall I am, but I'm definitely not that tall. This has got a lovely collar. I'd call this like a vicar collar, I'm not sure the official name, but it's a high-necked collar, and it's got lovely panelled dart detailing, so I think this is going to be a really lovely shape on the bodice. And then we've got this buckle which gives a lovely definition on the waist as well. So I think this is going to be really flattering. This would also look really cute as like a jumpsuit or culottes with 3/4 length trousers, which I think River Island has something quite similar to. And then on the back, if you can see, it's got these two buttons which make it almost like a nurse's uniform, like a pinafore. It kind of reminds me of that kind of closure. And then a lovely keyhole open detail at the back, which is going to look lovely. This feels like a really lovely quality piece, and I really like this colour. I'm just thinking how much wear I'm going to get out of something that's this shape and colour at this time of year, but we'll see. Next thing in the box, and obviously I've already unwrapped these pieces because I thought it would take too long to get them all out of the plastic wrapping. But this is also ASOS own brand. Oh no, it's not. It's a brand called Only My Favourite Wardrobe. And this is a kind of baroque print skirt. It looks ginormous, but actually this is quite a tiny little waistband. And it's got a lovely, very autumnal coloured pattern on it. These are kind of, it's really hard to describe this pattern. This almost looks like a traditional English kind of like family crest style pattern. And then you've got like a floral, burnt orange, navy and red detailed pattern on it. I thought this would look really nice when it gets a bit cooler with really thick tights and some boots on. So that's a lovely one. Next up, and this I saw that it had gone into sale. I'd had my eyes on it for a little while, and it's this gorgeous black suede skirt. This is probably my 5th suede skirt. What happened to the lighting? It's because when I lift this up my camera adjusts automatically, so I'm just going to show you, sort yourself out, show you the skirt first and then I'll carry on talking. So it's this lovely black suede skirt with pocket detailing. I'm guessing it is real suede because I think it was originally quite expensive. It really annoys me that they don't put the prices on the tags because I can never remember what I paid for stuff. But I think this had gone down to about the £40 mark. As I said, I think it's about my 5th suede skirt, but I do wear my suede skirts loads and loads. I have a black one from Miss Selfridge, which I think is scallop to the bottom. My suede burnt orange one from ASOS with scallop bottom. My suede one from Boot. I'm not going to go through all my suede skirts, but I wear them a lot. And I thought this one was quite different because of the exposed seam detail, and yeah, I think again in the winter with black tights that'll look lovely. This one is quite an interesting one. I'm intrigued to see what it's going to look like on. It's a lovely copper, again that rusty coloured dress, and it has this really interesting metal ball detail around the waist and around the bust line and along the arm lines. Armholes. And it's really structured as well. You can see the detail on the back, how it's got the different seams. So I think this will be a really lovely shape, and it's silhouette wise it's quite a skater style dress, really hard to show you again, but it's got like a skater style skirt and then a zip fastening all the way to the top. So I think as far as autumnal dresses go, this one's pretty much perfect. I don't really have many dresses that are suitable for autumn. Most of my dresses tend to be in the summer category, but In autumn, it's just so nice to not have to worry about putting things together. If you can just stick it on a dress, then that's a bonus. The next thing in here is this ginormous fluffy scarf. I picked this up because all of my scarves, I just feel like they're a little bit old-fashioned and out of date. They're either that kind of paisley print, you know, we always used to have those pashminas, or they're old designer ones, which, I don't know, I just kind of find them a little bit shabby now. So I got this one. It's very chic. It's just white and grey. I love grey. It has the tassels on the end, and it's really huge. It's really hard to show you how big it is, but it's ginormous. So this will be great for warmth and for trend factor. And it's not the softest blanket. It's not the softest scarf that I've ever felt, but it's definitely, it is soft. It's just not the softest because it wasn't as expensive as some of my silk or cashmere scarves. In fact, let's have a little look at the fabric content. So it's 100% acrylic, which means it's washable, which is great because light colours are bound to get makeup on. And as it's a non-natural fabric, it's been able to be manufactured so it is nice and soft, but as I said, not as soft as a silk or cashmere scarf, but really, really lovely. Then we have the world's most soft and fluffy dressing gown. This is actually a new look dressing gown, but I picked it up from ASOS. It's seriously so soft. This is like that, it's so hard to describe it, just it feels almost like liquid in my hands, like putty or something. It's so incredibly soft on this side, and then on the inside you've got this gorgeous warm sheepskin, obviously not real sheepskin, lining, and oh, I'm so glad that on the body bit you've got the main fluff as well. This just looks like the most scrumptious thing in the whole world. If you guys have seen my, I'm not sure what video, but I featured my I think it's Dorothy Perkins dressing gown. It's like leopard print, which I love, but it's in its 3rd year now. Dexter loves chewing it. It's fraying. One of the pockets, the seams have come out of it, so whenever I put my phone in, it smashes on the floor, which is not good. So I think it's time that I got a new dressing gown. This one's grey, so it's quite classic, and seriously guys, it is so soft. By the way, I'm going to be leaving the links to all of these products down below in case you fancied checking them out as well, maybe treating yourself. I'm actually done with the box, but I already took these out of the box, and it's a pair of shoes from River Island, but obviously I got them from the ASOS website. And these are called the Jessica boots. I got a size 3 because that is my size, and they look a little something like this. I've been looking for an autumnal boot for so long, and these just seem to tick every single box. They are a very natural colour, so they'll go with a lot of things. Perfect heel height, and they've actually got a sneaky tiny hidden platform in the sole, which is just amazing because it gives me a little bit of height, but they're still easy to walk in. I don't think I've ever owned any boots that go up quite as high as this, but I'm sure it'll go with lots of, whether it's with tights or with jeans. And the colour and the feel of these, it's really, I'm not sure if they're suede on the outside. I think they look like a faux suede. They've got a zip at the back, so these, yeah, really pleased with these. They were £85, so not too cheap, but I think definitely use student discount. You can get 10% off, or sometimes ASOS, they do 25% off, don't they? I think River Island have 25% off at the moment, so yeah, if you want to pick up these, again, I'll leave the link down below, but I really like these and I think I'll get a lot of use out of these in the autumn season. As I said, I also picked up loads of things from Topshop, Superdry and River Island, and I'm going to be posting that whole video tomorrow because I thought it'd just be one ginormous long video if I did it all in one. So now let's try on all the pieces so I can let you guys know all about the fit. So this is quite a strange one. This is the grey dress that I showed you. Firstly, there's nowhere for you to tuck in this dangly strap from the waistband. I've had to put it quite tight even though this dress is in the petite section, but there's no loop for me to tuck it in, and I'm not sure that I like having this dangly bit. I really like the shape of the bodice. It's got really nice darts, so it fits beautifully, and the detail at the back is also really nice, although it was quite hard to do up because of those 2 buttons. The length is nice. I think if you're taller than me then it would probably look even better. It's quite modest, it's probably a little bit old-fashioned. I prefer them to be a little bit higher, maybe like this kind of height, still being demure, and the fact that there's no pockets, I quite like to have somewhere to put my hands. So overall I'm not completely happy with this dress. I think I will return it, but if you're taller than me and maybe you can figure out a solution for the dangly waistband, then go for it. Dress number 2, and I'm much happier with this one. I really like the fit of it. There's no dangly straps, it's just got this really gorgeous detail around the middle. It's really funny, they kind of roll when you put your fingers over them. It's a really lovely shape on the bodice, very true to size. I picked up a size 6, which is my usual size, size, and then it's quite a skater style silhouette, which is really lovely. It's got a nice fitted back and the baubles go only halfway around, not all the way around, which I'm okay with. I really love the colour of this as well, and the fabric. It's nice and thick, so good for autumn. Next is this skirt, and this is actually much too big, so I picked up my usual size, but as you can see it's just far too big for me, which is a shame because I really love the pattern. I think in winter I'd normally wear this with a black roll neck jumper, but today mine's in the wash, so I've worn it with this white Primark top, which has got this bow detail, so it's kind of a 70s boho look. As I said, I absolutely love this skirt. I just wish it wasn't so big. I'm going to see if they've got a 4, otherwise I'm not going to be able to keep it. But I actually had the opposite problem with this skirt. It was really mini. It took me quite a lot of effort to get it over my hips, but so worth it once it's on. I absolutely love it. Such a classic design. I can tell it's going to be one of those that when I walk it's going to wiggle around a little bit, but absolutely love it. The shape and the size is absolutely perfect. Really happy with this one. So that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed going through my ASOS autumn haul with me. Really enjoyed showing you. I think these videos are definitely one of my favourite to film. As I said, I also went shopping in Topshop and River Island and Superdry, and I picked up absolutely loads. I'm filming that straight after this one, so I will have that online tomorrow, so make sure you check back for that one. Hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you had, and don't forget to let me know if you'd like to see more hauls. I'm pretty sure you guys like to see them because they tend to be some of my most viewed videos, so give this video a thumbs up if you'd like more hauls, subscribe if you're new, and in that case I'll see you in my next video. Bye!